Price takers and price searchers. Let's go back now to the phrase with which this chapter began, administered prices. Is there a distinction between administered prices and prices that are set by supply and demand? It's a free country, as they say, and businesses are usually free to set their own prices. The United States Steel Corporation has substantial discretion when it prints up its price lists, and a wheat farmer from Kansas can feel quite safe from the threat of prosecution if he decides to offer his crop at $5 per bushel. But there is obviously an important difference that helps to explain why United States Steel keeps one eye on the government when deciding on its prices, and wheat farmers do not. The difference, we shall nonetheless insist, is a difference of degree, not kind. Take the case of the wheat farmer first. If he consults the financial pages of his newspaper or tunes in for the noonday market reports, he will find that number 2 ordinary hard Kansas City wheat opened at $3.34 3/4 a bushel. That news may disappoint or delight him, but there is almost nothing he can do to change it. If he decides that the price is an excellent one and sells his entire crop for immediate delivery, the market will feel scarcely a ripple, even if he is one of the biggest wheat farmers in the state. He is still such a small part of the total number of those offering to buy or sell wheat that he cannot affect the price. The difference between what the closing price will be if he sells all his crop and what it will be if he sells only half of it will not be as much as 1/4 cent. Economists therefore call the wheat farmer a price taker. He cannot affect the price by his own actions. The price at the local grain elevator is determined by the actions of many buyers and sellers all over the country. If the farmer exercises his legal right to put a price tag on his wheat 2 cents higher than the market decrees, he will sell no wheat. And since he can sell all the wheat he has at the going price, he has no incentive to offer to sell any wheat at less than the going price. Price takers face perfectly elastic demand curves, or what for all practical purposes amount to perfectly elastic demand curves. The demand curves are horizontal at the going price. Most businessmen are not in this position. They can raise their prices if they choose, without losing all their sales. And they cannot, as can the farmer, always sell everything they're capable of producing without lowering their prices. At higher prices, they will sell less. At lower prices, they will be able to sell more. They must choose a price or set of prices. Economists therefore call them price searchers. Torn between the desire for higher prices and the desire for larger sales, they must search out the price or set of prices most advantageous to them. Price searchers include United States Steel, the trustees of a private university weighing a tuition increase, the proprietor of a local grocery store, and the little boy selling lemonade on a hot afternoon. There is a long tradition in economics of referring to all price searchers as monopolists. But this is a technical use of the word monopolist that is confusing to everyone except professional economists. Since the little boy selling lemonade does not face a perfectly elastic demand curve, he is not a price taker but a price searcher. It seems silly to anyone not dipped in the history of economics to call him a monopolist. So we shall not do it. The term price searcher captures the situation in which we're interested. Price searchers all have some market power. but it is a matter of degree, inversely related to the elasticity of the demand the seller faces.